Alright, hello everyone. It's me, Camilla. I am here, I'm queer. So we're going to be doing Nancy Drew right now because I need to do my check-in. And then, I am going to hand it off to Claudia, who is going to practice some Celeste for Friday. How did I get over here? Let me get up my notes. I also need to get up Live Split for Dan by Dizan. No. So, Nancy Drew speedruns. That's all good. And let's open up Danger by Design. Boom, 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 boom. Mwah. Archer is here. Okay, well, wait. Hang on. Ugh, I hate this fucking UI shit. Now I have to minimize Steam. No, not that. Now open Danger by Design. There we go. Hello. Hi. Are you a cat? Meow meow? So in about 3 minutes, I will need to see the screen, unfortunately. I know this is illegal, but I must tell you that this will happen.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here.
Meow, meow,
I always
meow,
seem to be
meow,
off
meow,
solving
meow,
mysteries.
meow,
Anyway,
meow.
here's my
Claudia
center
was
of
playing
operations,
viola just
my
before this.
desk. Go ahead and poke around.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Hang on. Stupid auto splitter. Oh, because live split crashed again. Thank you, live split. Thank you. Thank you. Why does it say Senior Detective Test? And update live split then. Fine. Fine. Sorry. Yeah. I just want to get right into it. It's always fucking something. Yeah, at least Archer gets more pets this way. Did you crash live split? Thank you. Okay. Hopefully, edit layout. The auto splitter is here. But is it queer? Stop it. Stop it. Why is it doing this? Cool. Whatever. Really great program. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. Fucking good enough. I can see the chat.
Hi,
I'm Nancy Drew.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries.
I'm glad we got a PP last.
Here's my center of operations.
Where's my water? All right. Please start. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Claudia was playing viola right before this. I don't know if I said that already.
In preparation,
Probably did.
please make sure your seatbelt is securely
Now I have Bach in my head.
Taxi!
17th century Johans be like, I'll be Bach.
Hello?
I don't even know.
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't.
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back.
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Screaming.
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome. I'm so
Really love that this game starts with
Fine.
a solid minute of screaming.
Suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums.
Why would you hear this and think someone was hurt?
Stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't
No
worry,
worries, she'll be
she's
fine.
At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
I watched this one Nancy Drew developer watch someone do a fucking CinemaSins on all of the Nancy Drew games. I didn't watch all of them, but I watched one on this one. I really hate the CinemaSins shit, and I appreciate that this one was just like refuting a bunch of it, but also she was like, make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. Like,
Huh?
no.
It's all very weird, but it works.
I don't know.
And believe me, without it,
That shit's tiring.
impossible.
I think it's funny a couple of times when they point out a weird logic thing or like some sort of small error.
You bet.
I think that's always funny, but being like, how
How
come Jing Jing would have clothes in Nancy's size?
Ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask.
How come Heather knows exactly when Minette will stop screaming?
Bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather?
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
You know the farmer?
No good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Thanks for your help.
Okay,
Ah.
What's this?
that's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
I think it's always on the same lines, too. Boy, they really make you sit through this, huh?
There.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design. Noisette Tronade?
It's that historical
Oh!
lesson, isn't it?
We got that glitch again!
Sorry, but Minette is extremely busy and
How
we
exciting.
can't get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
We're taking advantage of this.
Sunny.
This is going to be a fantastic run.
From J.J. Ling, pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank, deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard, fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do, and do it fast.
Okay. It should have turned left, that's fine.
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door.
So I
Go ahead and open it.
ended up, through that video, re-looking into some of the plot of this game, and I believe that some of these letters are from the German guys,
Another one.
and some of them are from Heather.
Like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
Should I give this letter to Minette?
Just put it in the dodo
I always
box.
forget which one it is.
How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her. And if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
I'll let you get back to work.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Minette will then go on a comedy tour entitled Cancelled.
About to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off.
She'll say that she was too smart,
On me like this.
too clever, too fresh for
And can tell people like
these
this.
snowflakes.
Happiest day of my life. Well, you're
I'm in a mood today.
Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Yes, I'm all set.
One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape?
Don't touch
Don't
it.
touch it. Don't even go
Felt
near
like that
it.
was a little
That's the
slow.
dress I'm designing for the First Lady.
First Lady of the United States?
That's the one. Now go.
Remember, you don't spin here, you turn around.
It was
Like you
recommended by
click
my
to turn around.
therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Honestly,
Let's see.
I've had worse jobs than this.
The first thing I should do is read these
Than what Nancy is doing.
Whatever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then
6,
when I'm done, I should
8,
put it in the
9,
teapot so I can
11,
pour the tea
12,
into a
13,
cup.
14,
If I make a
15.
mistake, I need to throw out an herb that I chose or the tea itself. All I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready. That should do it. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there. Hugo Butterleaf?
Oh my god, I hate when she does this. There we go.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea.
Hey, that was the fastest I've ever done that.
I can already feel
By
my creativity
16 seconds?
flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects
Uh-huh.
have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're
Yes? Okay.
totally rude, but they're not enough.
What
need
is going
more,
on
Nancy.
today?
You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
But I'm not sure what you want.
Stuff.
I almost clicked the wrong one.
Stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Oh. Yep. $30. Meet Dita. Ugh. And give him the 211.
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for
Why
drugs,
does he
and you
assume
so
that?
what he said.
That seems like a really specific scenario. Does he, like, work near the American consulate?
Schwesterkrank?
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
You know what? I understand. You're based, actually.
Jean-Michel Traquenard today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Sure.
Then all is well. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to...
Also, as someone who has now made prints,
I'm sure you'll do...
there is nothing in there that will blow up. if you do it wrong.
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited capacity. Would you like to borrow it?
I'd love to. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just make sure you don't knock over anything in there.
Whoa,
Some of
look
those
at all
chemicals
bottles
are
of
extremely volatile.
One false move and
Not
boom.
bad. I hit the wrong thing.
Help yourself.
Ah.
There. I'll just put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Not awful.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traconard.
What's he going to do with them? Do you know?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
I'd better go.
Adios.
That's cool. I never noticed that line before. Let's go to Pont Neuf and take a photo of the girls.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world.
How come so many people in Paris speak English?
Okay.
A lot of people in Paris do speak English.
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
Oh, if they're magic rings, I'll pay 50 euros, actually.
What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well, what's in here? A movie?
Oui.
Movie?
It is an American short film. I am not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot. But it has
Wanna
won
be
many awards.
your
And
beast
the
of
fact that it is in
burden.
a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu.
Fun fact, most films are priced by the color of
I really
their
don't wanna
canister.
buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists.
He does say that like a pervert.
Do reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see? The line
Also, that guy who made the CinemaSins video is like, you mean
brush.
forgeries?
You paint between the lines.
Like,
Voila. A
is
painting
this a
machine
forgery?
will gobble up. And I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
No thanks.
Stylized reproduction.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Okay.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well, what's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will.
What does truc
for
mean?
hours, and I am selling it for only 20 euro.
I'll take it.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
What do you want for this golf?
Fuck.
It is a very good club to practice with, and so my price is 35.
I overshot.
I think I'll pass.
See anything else you like?
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So
At least the golf club was short.
with it, I myself learned to park my car parallel, and I ask only 10 euro for it.
I'll take it.
It is
Okay.
yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Here, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay, back. Boop, 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 boop. So we are going to be a little behind.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here. Hi, JJ Ling. I shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep.
The airline lost our luggage
They'd paid me, plus interest.
Oh my god.
back in August.
What? You don't
Or
believe me?
rather, they didn't lose it. We were on a flight that was 2 hours late, going from Dallas to San Francisco. And since it was 2 hours late,
Perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette.
since it was 2 hours late, I guess they were like to the crew, just toss whatever bags you can in, and whatever doesn't get in there, we'll just mail it to them. Like, we'll put it on the next flight to San Francisco.
But I refuse to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Oop.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
Hey, actually, we did pretty good, despite the golf club. Go to Hotel de Ville. 2211 Cassoulet.
Oui?
I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Jean-Michel Traquenard?
Not Traquenard.
She didn't say Traquenard.
Jean-Michel.
She said Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
I'd still maintain that Nancy working under Heather as well is deeply embarrassing.
Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
I would find myself a little demeaned working under an assistant, being an assistant myself.
In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer.
Merci.
Bravo for you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
He seemed very nice.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Would it be bad if I said yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation.
I've heard that if you poke around JJ's place after the paint bomb, that you can find out or like get some. I forget if you directly hear from her or if it's just implied that she's the one who set up the paint bomb, which I find very funny.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Oh. Ooh, the cassoulet.
How about the cassoulet?
Très bien.
Très bien.
Merci, Henri. Ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Who can resist cassoulet?
Oh boy. I'm glad I ordered that. It was great.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
I'd better get going.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Back to the opposite. And now we answer the phone. And then we will go radio silent as I pretend that I'm not face blind.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour,
Qu'est-ce que c'est, Heather?
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar. But for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew.
Perhaps I should play the Scarlet Hand.
May I ask who this is?
I clicked this already.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the...
Hello, Ash. How are you?
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Ash, we got a gold split already. Oh, you're not really here for live speedruns. A gold split means that is the best that we have ever done that segment. I didn't know Mickey Mouse was in this game, yes. Yeah.
I'm going to ship you some...
Prudence Rutherford, played by Michael Mouse.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please.
The young people are always saying that.
Again, I'm afraid. Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say...
I hung up the phone twice? Nope, that's the exit.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating.
Spin. Spin. Est-ce que c'est Heather?
You happen to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I'm in. Game on.
Yeah, it was on the Terrible Tea section. Okay, everyone, shut up. Sorry. Where are you? Where is another one of you? I know you're here. Except... Mix. Ooh, toughy, toughy. Done. Thank God. Ooh, with a minute to spare. Ooh. I might get a gold split on the next segment? Or on this segment, rather? Hands off until this hits 0. Baseblind this who? Exactly, thank you. You can tell they programmed this too well, because there are no... I don't think I've ever seen it where, like, you solve one, and then another one just kind of... another solve just falls into place.
I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh!
I did it. Heather, I won.
I got the highest score. Send Nancy in here. We've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
This might be 30 seconds faster?
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Ooh. Ooh, shoes. Slippers.
Good job.
I almost forgot your shoes, ma'am. Of course, for the cruise, you will be wearing the bunny suit. And the pineapple.
By George, I think you've got it.
I don't know why, but this outfit does kind of go off. The galoshes and the purse.
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits.
A very normal outfit for a cruise, very true.
Good job.
Okay. Hello?
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it. How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all. Now go away, I have work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses.
I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for...
But why, if Minette loves making it on a live model, is she drawing every time you see her?
JJ, now!
Go like the wind.
But first, all new.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Its drawings are for her webcomic. So true.
That is made of the finest wood.
The game makes very little sense, but I still love it.
It is one of my most popular items.
I love it too, in its own way. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. It's terrible, but I do kind of love it.
Is this mint?
Oui, that is mint. They grow us of mint because of them all over Paris.
So many odd choices in this game. They end this game with the with the boss fight.
Not moldy. I sell to you for 50 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila.
What else do you like? String.
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string. Very strong. Very good to have around. You can buy for only 6 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Nothing.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Turn around. I like that we also abandoned the reason that Nancy was hired in the first place to investigate a different mystery. Yeah, it's interesting because Nancy really does no work to solve what she was hired for.
I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
One moment.
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, through coincidence, she just kind of stumbles into
You try to guess what it is.
it.
Ready?
On second thought, maybe some other time.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm gonna call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
Just go, please?
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here.
There's no way I'm about to do this a minute faster,
Mixing
right?
bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint. Only
Getting that little, like, 30-second glitch
so you
where I didn't have to listen to Lin Manrique was...
because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on.
bleh.
Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar.
I don't know if that
There's a way
means
to substitute
good or
molasses
talented.
somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's.
If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead.
Yeah, every once in a while you will get a glitch where you don't have to talk to her there, or I believe
Well,
you...
what are books doing?
Whoa, shit.
What in the world is JJ doing with books on electrical engineering?
You can't skip her purposefully, it just happens sometimes. Also, yeah, that's,
I should do is get out that mint and
that's the hint that,
just chop up this.
I accidentally clicked it, but JJ is possibly the person who set up the bomb. Okay, everybody shut up.
I'm ready to start cooking.
Three, 1.5 cups of sugar. 1 teaspoon of molasses. 3 eggs. Is Nancy Drew still a child in this one? One moment. I don't know why I have to do this twice. Flour. I put in 2.5 cups of flour.
I think I'll throw this batch out.
Okay. It's better, I recognize that now. Two and 1/4 cups of flour. Half teaspoon of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mint. Chocolate chips, go nuts. Please curl, please curl, please curl. Thank you.
Must be the mint that makes their edges turn up like that. I'll just cool the cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done. Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe
Terrible.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, their edges curl upwards?
Bingo! Nice going. Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Don't get flustered. It is a small setback. Okay, back to the ABC. Make the bad tumbler cookies with just vanilla extract. That is a heartbreaker.
Get the phone, please.
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
May I tell her who's calling?
No, just get her on the phone.
One moment, please. I'm sorry, she's busy. May I take a message?
I'll just send her one.
A stuffed parrot?
Alright, see you later, Ash. Wrong way. Oh no.
That looks like Dieter. I wonder what he's doing. Hey, Dieter! Hi! No, wait! Dieter! Dieter! What did he run away for? That was weird. Looks like he left something on the bench. These must have fallen out of his pocket. Noisette Tournade. That's the woman who that historian was calling about. Why would Dieter be carrying this around?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. As you can see, you have many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
Well, let's see. Is this parrot very expensive?
The price is very reasonable. 20 euro.
I'll buy it.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
A wetsuit.
Not just any wetsuit. It used to belong to a friend of the famous undersea explorer Jacques Cousteau. A friend who is said to have shared many adventures with him. For that reason, I sell it for 125 euro.
31 euros, that's all I'll pay.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Is this pie tin very expensive?
Very cheap. 15 euro.
Would you take 1 euro for it?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You were wise to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do. I could use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
What about 3 euros?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not.
I've never heard that dialogue.
Right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir. Bonjour,
Fuck.
mademoiselle.
Damn it.
I am sure to have.
Well.
Why is that so close to the turnaround?
Come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
At least it's not as bad as talking to Malika. For the buck. One 477889996.
Sounds like someone's in the dark room. Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
I just wondered what you were doing in Square du Vert-Galant Park.
I was just taking a walk.
You dropped an obituary about Noisette Tornade. Shall I leave it for you?
There's no need. I don't want it.
Why were you carrying it around?
Because I was going to send it to my grandmother. I thought she knew the woman. Turns out she did.
You also dropped some kind of trinket. Looks like a miniature clock.
That's something my
Hopefully I'm not too far behind here.
It's actually a key. It opens a panel over there to the right of the bookshelf. He lived here during the war. The place has been in the family ever since.
What's behind the panel?
Go ahead and see for yourself. Just be prepared to go a little
Cuckoo.
What's up with this?
Fuck. One 4. 1 4 2 1.
Mr. von Schwester.
That is frustrating.
Believe it or not, that key your uncle gave you opened up some kind of passageway. Is it okay if I see where it goes?
A passageway? You never said anything about a passageway. Go ahead and explore it all you want. Just be careful. This building is very old.
Wonder if his name is Boris. I wonder what that symbol means. The year when our despair ended. The year when my despair began.
Oh. The Setenard is such a fucking crybaby. Leave? Upset? We can make up time if we do the roaches really well.
Now what?
You have to get them out of there!
Who? What happened?
This little box came from me, and when I opened it, all these bugs came pouring out. They're all over the place in there. You have to get them out before they lay eggs or something.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Just go in there and put them back in the box they came in. Carefully. Don't kill any of them. Nothing good ever comes from killing things.
Don't worry. I'll get them out of there
Come on.
for you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gesundheit.
That must be the box they came in.
Have you heard about the box they came in?
Gotcha.
Fucked it up, but that's fine. I
Fonts.
need to click
Somehow I
fonts.
don't see Minette getting real excited about fonts.
Yeah? Then left. Click roach to go behind the desk. I got it. Wonderful.
Dear Miss Minette, the books on the women of the French resistance, exploits of Noisette Tornade, because she owned the windmill which you now own. Oh, this is from that historian who called before. Maybe she can help me figure out why Dita was carrying that obituary around. The stone discs in this picture could have something to do with the M380 decoder Noisette Tornade used. This picture looks like it was cropped. Here, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy. Oh, these guys are fast. Playtime's over, little guy. Or girl. Wonder how all that red paint got there.
Circles.
There, that has got to be the last bug. You can
Terrible.
open the door now, Minette.
Did you get all of the bugs?
Yes, Minette.
How many are there?
Come on.
9.
No Lin
Yes, Minette.
Come on, no Lin dialogue.
Sure you didn't kill any?
Positive.
And they're all in the box?
Yes.
Okay, listen. I want you to take that box to the park and let those things go. Only I don't want to be here when you come out. Probably the only thing those twisted little vermin are thinking about right now is revenge.
Minette, they're cockroaches.
Exactly! So I want you to count to 10, and then, and only then, are you to come out of there, all right?
Anything you say. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like that she just carries them around for the rest of the game.
10.
I think that's
What
fun.
a nut job.
Zoo. 0, 1, 0, 1, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 0.
Hello? I know you are calling for minutes. Please, tell me. Is this Xing Xing?
No, I'm afraid not. But I know Jing Jing. In fact, I'm staying at her place.
You are the most lucky person in the monde. I am a big fan of Xing Xing. I call her house and leave massage. I call Minette because I know she works there, but she will not talk to me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Yes, paranoid. So, if you are not Xing Xing, why do you call me?
This is Zoo, right?
Yes, I am Zhu.
Well, Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like 2 leaves with 2 nut-type things attached to them, and I just wondered if you could tell me what it meant or why it was there.
Yes, of course I can. But first...
I wonder why it starts counting down from like 4 minutes here.
Write something?
Is it really paranormal if this man is actually stalking JJ? No, but from his perspective, I'm sure he's like, well, if she got to know me, she would probably think I'm the best person in Le Mans.
Have her write Zoo, my love Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene cemetery bones, and
Stalkers are always like that.
in a skull.
Yes, exactly that. Don't worry about desecrating the person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
But what What if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Nancy Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed.
Okay. 0, 1. Fuck. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 9, 3, 0, 1, 3. Come on. Okay. 1, 5, 5, 9, 5, 5, 5, 6, 8, 8. Come on, no dialogue.
Modern European history, Lynn Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier when you tried to call Minette.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please, put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh,
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
certainly.
You mentioned hidden plunder in your letter to Minette. What did you mean?
Some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed them away somewhere so they wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Were they recovered after the war?
The artwork remains lost to this day.
I feel like it skipped it a little bit.
Exactly what Noisette took, or if
Genuinely.
she took anything. You see, from 1942 until the liberation
No.
of Paris, Noisette worked as a translator for the Germans by day and an encoder for the French resistance by night. This, as you might imagine, made everyone suspicious of her. Both
I wonder what
French and
causes it.
Germans alike. And after the war, things got ugly. Especially when people found out she was romantically involved with a German soldier. His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
You're kidding me. What happened to him?
Hans left Paris right after the war and never returned, leaving
I
Noisette to fend for her.
I know the reason that they don't say Nazi is because of the ESRB,
Experience left her quite bitter.
but you know.
She never married, you know. Very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite color was. In any case, Noisette was terribly hurt that the city she loved had turned on her like that. After her trial,
It is odd and uncomfortable. I think that's the best way to put it.
resided in her and in the person and place she loved the most. And that was that. She never spoke of her wartime activities again. I assume that the person she was referring to was Hans von Schwesterkrank, who passed away a year or two ago, and that the place was her beloved Moulin, which is where she lived for almost half a century after the war. That's why I'm hoping Minette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the hours before she died, Noisette was said to have constantly muttered 3 words, red, left, green. Is there anything inside the Moulin that has to do with red, left, green? Anything at all?
No, but I'll keep that in mind and let you know if I see something.
I'd appreciate it. Any other questions?
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
My pleasure. Bye.
Away. Plus more.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Let's play hangman.
Okay. You know the rules, right?
Yep, I
Shush.
sure do.
Great. Okay. I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. Z.
Nope.
U. M. Y.
Right you
L.
are. Wrong.
O.
Correct.
V.
Incorrect.
E. J. I. N.
Freight.
I wasn't even close.
You have to click some of these like 800 times.
Sure. Want to play again?
Maybe later.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'll be back in a bit.
Take care.
0, 1, 0, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 0. I didn't need to call him yet. I need to go to Denfo Rochereau.
Un entrée, s'il vous plaît. That's one less coin in my purse. Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull.
I've gotten pretty okay at that number.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew. Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here is what I know about that symbol. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut. I have seen it in only one place in the catacombs. To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's
The
photograph.
fact that I fucked up the cookies is so annoying.
That will open a secret passage that will lead.
And how many other things I fucked up here as a result.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are
Water filled with cheese.
You mean water...
And I'm going to lose more time on this. I'm probably going to be a minute behind my PB.
Where I saw the noisette, and the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
Okay.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
Good movement here can make up for a lot of things.
Time to put on the wetsuit. Hope it's more comfortable than it looks. Oof.
The Unix system, I know this. Don't die. Come on.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a
3724.
red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I have no idea what this is, but after everything I went through to get here, I'm taking it.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
A rat!
Rudabach. You can do some amazing things when you're determined to make up time.
Nancy Drew, I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come.
It's Nancy Drew, turn on your location. I just want to talk.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I'll get right on it.
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So, you had some questions for me?
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter?
That isn't 3, that's 2.
Reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose
Didn't I do this last time?
until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes. I know all those things too. Hans was my great uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Such a weird line.
Gave to him. Turn it over and look on the back. Unfortunately,
You know a lot, but
remember what
surely you didn't know this thing that only I know.
Director of Public Works. So
Surely you know this thing that you couldn't have known.
there might help me figure out what that card means, but I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
Gollum, my final riddle is, what do I have in my pockets?
I don't care anymore.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something...
But surely you couldn't know that my mummy loves me very much.
I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
Then why aren't you still dating her?
Because for reasons known only to her, she broke it off. I thought that if I found that missing art...
I think the implication at the end is that Minette broke it off because of the stupid tattoo that she got.
Finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Now I don't have to say goodbye. Hotel de Ville. Or did she hook up with Sunny June? Oh. Fascinating. Bit. Green, red left.
Sue Loren 4154.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
The picture of Minette that was in the June issue of Glam.
Got drunk, hooked up, and got an alien tattoo.
I'm sure it was. Most photographs are these days. Why?
Dieter and Minette would be the worst couple at the BDSM club. So true.
Pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant.
Dieter would get jealous that the bartender knows Minette by name, even though he is also there twice a week.
The person who makes this
And the bartender also knows him.
For his customary 2.5-hour break. Unfortunately, a bus full of American teenagers has pulled up, and all are clamoring for parfait. So, I will tell the owner that...
Oh, I talked over 2.5-hour break.
When you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
Yeah, I get the picture. Okay, looks like I've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, caramel ice cream, bananas, tapioca balls, berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an X-Wa.
Caramel, bananas, caramel.
Parfait.
Yes! Now they want a l'enfer.
Oui, c'est ça.
Yes! Next up, a tropical.
Bananas, balls, then berries. And strawberry chocolate. Fuck.
Oui, c'est ça.
Now they want a l'enfer.
Parfait.
Corbeau?
Liked it. Next is a corbeau.
Ah.
Merci.
I'm getting there. One mystique coming up.
Balls, berries, bananas, whipped cream, balls.
Merci.
I'm getting there. Here comes a fantasy.
Berries, whipped cream. Nope. Berries, vanilla ice cream, balls, strawberry whipped cream.
Oui, c'est ça.
Lulu?
A Lulu.
Parfait.
There, all done.
The owner, he tells me you did a good job.
Not my best.
So, as was our agreement, here is the picture you wish to see.
Great, thank you.
So, what else do you wish from me?
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
That's just toppings, yeah. Paris is getting so much free labor out of Nancy, also so true. Save. Otherwise, the game literally will crash unless you save.
To the memory of
4-1.
the French fighters.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Does it always crash at the cross if you don't save? Always. Every time.
Oh la la.
Not always?
So,
I thought that we tested this and it was always.
please, take it.
That there's some glitch that if you don't save there, it crashes.
Tickles your fancy.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir. What was that? Hey, what's going on? Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
No, it's not always. Okay. Well, I guess it's fair practice.
Time to get out my flashlight.
Oh, hey. The idea of someone speedrunning public art is very funny. I guess that is a way to think of it. Back up. Take out the decoder.
The dials on this thing
Come on.
move. Looks like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
Radio silence. NCEZA 0 SMKPQ NCPQS LI0 SMKPQ.
Rouge, blanc, rouge, bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
No. There we go. I feel like I typed that very, very well. How long do you think Nancy had to walk down here? Why is Paris full of caves? Come on. And once we get into the Abyssay, be careful.
What is that?
Who's out there?
It's just me, Nancy. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Nothing. Everything's fine. You just stay in there and keep working. Looks like this thing is set to go off if she opens
Come
the
on.
door.
Come on.
Got to figure
Come
out
on.
how to disarm this thing before she opens the door.
What are you doing out there?
Nothing. Just stay in there. Everything's fine.
Fuck. Wait, I fuck up. Oh. No? That's right. Fuck.
There. I'm done.
How did I screw that up?
I won't bother you anymore, I promise. I better get rid of this thing before she sees it and really freaks. Wonder why this indentation is here.
Yeah, I wonder. Okay, get ready. We've got this. We've got this.
Locked, of course. Wow. So that's what Noisette stole during
Oh, it sounds like
stained glass.
Littlefoot in Land Before Time.
If you are reading this, it means that I am
Now our
dead.
customary 2.5
Sure,
hour
it's
break.
my secret. Yes, the rumors were correct. With the help of Hans von Schwesterkrank, I took the stained glass you see in front of
We
you.
wore this like slightly tight bra for like 2 days in a row, and I think it like either cut or abrased us in one area.
Not a traitor, nor was Hans. He helped me because he knew it was the right thing to do. But why, you are asking? Why, when the war ended, did I not return them? Why did I not even admit taking them? At first it was because I was angry. After all that I had done for my country, when my friendship with Hans was discovered, people turned against me and accused me
I
of
should ask in the Speedrun Discord if I should tone down my language for this stream.
So I said nothing about the stained glass. Then, when at long last I was deemed innocent, my anger subsided, but fear took its place. I was afraid that if I revealed what I had done, the accusations would start up again, and people would once again call me a criminal and question my motives and assail my character, and it would have been too much to bear. Hans had gone back to Germany, and despite his promises to the contrary, I knew I would never see him again. Like everyone else, I just wanted to get on with what was left of my life, so again I said nothing. And gradually time passed, and Paris healed, and I healed. Yet
Paris healed, and I healed, and I stole a bunch of art.
And now I am Director of Public Works, a job I hold not only because I love the city, but because I wanted to make sure that someone, you,
Why does everyone care about this stained glass so much?
Please make sure these pieces make a safe return to the world above, when you see them as they were meant to be seen.
Wow, did I really do the fight in 2.5 minutes last time? Yeah, Nancy can translate this, but butchers everything else.
Only then will you truly understand.
Maybe this is like 20 times speed.
NT XIVIII.
Ay. No.
Uh-oh.
Flipping through her dictionary and translating it one word at a time.
Not good.
2, 1, 5.
Well, does the dress work?
It does indeed. Yeah! What about when I whispered? And when I turned my back? Could you hear what I said then?
Gunther, I heard everything.
With this dress, we will be able to hear every word that is spoken within 10 meters of the First Lady. And what we hear What we sell will make us the wealthiest spies on the planet.
I like how they announce that they're spies. Not many spies do that, and I think that's very classy of them.
After the first lady takes possession,
Also,
that is
I want pay now.
Dead flowers, the letters, the paint, the idiotic phone calls. I put up with all your stupid threats for months. I deserve to get paid now.
Those weren't threats. Those were incentives meant to keep you on track. And they obviously worked. You'll get your money when she gets the dress. Let's go, Gunther.
But they're picking it up for her tomorrow. What difference does it make whether you pay me now or 24 hours from now?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Minette made that dress for the First Lady to be some kind of bugging device. I've got to get it out of here and take it to the police.
Where did you come from? You've been hiding in here, eavesdropping.
Come on.
You heard everything.
Come on.
Not everything, but enough to know that thanks to you, those two guys intend to use this dress to bug the World Summit.
I knew there was something sneaky about you the minute you walked into my office. I should have tossed you out on
I love the Dutch angle.
to stuff it. Well, newsflash,
Damn.
sister. I am about to knock your nosy little block off. Hi-ya! I'm going to pummel you.
Come on, give me a bunch of charades.
Hee-da!
Ita is pretty good.
Ha-sa! Hee-da!
Hope you're a good loser, because you are going down.
Kila! Hurrah! Ika!
Oop, wrong one.
Shazza!
You're starting to look a little tired there.
Come on.
Shazza!
Hey!
Hee-da! Oh, so you think you can block me, eh? Ika! Ha-sa!
Your goose is cooked.
Ha-sa! Hurrah!
Perfect. Give me another.
Kila! Kila!
Arm's starting to feel a little weak.
Kila! Hurrah! Ho, 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 ho.
I fought imaginary elves that were stronger than you.
Imaginary elves check.
Issa! Issa! Ika! Where did you learn to block like that? Hee-da!
Might as well give up, Minette.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ha!
Hee-da!
Perfect, done.
I can't believe it. You never threw a single punch, yet you beat me.
Actually,
So unfair. And so horribly.
I think that's only gonna be like 30 seconds over. I don't think that's a gold split on the fight. But it was a pretty good fight. No, it's like 40 seconds.
Oh my gosh. And there it was,
Yeah.
the real reason why Minette wore that
Well.
mask. A tattoo, which she later admitted she had gotten on the spur of the moment and which she instantly regretted, calling it the stupidest thing she'd ever done in her life. She also
Nancy stopped to take a picture, yeah.
behind schedule was because Ernst and Gunther Schmeck
We never knew that she had a Polaroid, but she did.
were paying her a small fortune to create a
She
dress
did,
for the
people.
First Lady out of fabric they supplied. This fabric was infused with microscopic circuitry that would allow them to eavesdrop on the World Summit. All three have been arrested, which means Minette will probably be designing her next collection from a jail cell, and she doesn't care for stripes. As for the beautiful pieces of stained glass that Noisette Tornade hid away years ago, they have been returned to the churches they came from, and Noisette is finally getting the respect and gratitude she was denied after the war. Not that she was perfect, but it seems to me her biggest fault wasn't doing too little for her beloved city of Paris, but trying to do too much. And as if busting a pair of
Yep.
spies and recovering lost treasure weren't enough, Heather took over Manette's spring show and had me, be one of the models. Believe it or not, I managed to make it all the way down the runway and back without falling flat on my face. Of course, I still have no idea what I was wearing, but I can tell you one thing. It was rude. Very rude.
Well, so good run overall. We had a couple of gold splits, and I believe we had 4 gold splits. Also, let's Alt F4 this terrible game. So, hello chat, you can see yourselves now. Let's look here. Oh, you can see it over there, of course. We had gold split for T because we got that glitch. Gold split for, like, the getting JJ's social security number through God, this is like a 9-minute split. Getting JJ's social security number through when we start the drawings. Also got one for the water level, fantastic, and one for not parfait, but parfait to the park. Like when we go into the tunnel. What is the T glitch? It's not the T glitch, it's that when you pick up the phone to talk to Lin Manrique for the first time, every once in a while, it's not predictable, and I don't know what causes it. Her dialogue will be completely skipped. Like, she just does not say it, you just go to the next option. I don't know why. Yep. So, that was fun. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I'm going to go get Claudia, and we're going to switch to some Celeste practice for the race with Moonshot on Friday, I believe at 3 p.m. Let's save our splits here. No, don't save it as my personal best, no. Alright, just close splits, I guess. So, that's fun. That's a good time. I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, we're back. Okay. We're gonna do some Celeste. Turn that off for a minute. Bring up Olympus, Everest. How are people doing today? Whoops. We are going to do... We're going to practice that, Celeste speedrun strat more for, level 3. Speedrun tutorial. I believe we were doing some 50 strats.
Let's first...
Oh lord, the crouch dash. Okay. So what? Did that. So what is this bit here?
Dash to wave dash on the second platform, hold jump, and get to the end. It can be a tad tight, so if you die, a simple extended hyper into up left dash, then hyper will get you past this room easily anyway. Back here, once the key unlocks the door, super, upright at the crystal, and dash right. Now, it's time for huge mess. So, you can imagine how this will go.
Huge mess is where we're kind of like...
Get old and constantly need updates because it's a mess! Anyway, to get around this room, I'd highly recommend watching the IL strat video since all of the movement there is self-explanatory. Save state before coming in, then get to work. Only thing worth mentioning here, which we'll see later. If you dash off a platform with enough platform under you...
I don't really care about this type of movement.
I've watched my speedrunning basic mechanics, so it's worth mentioning. Moving along, if you've watched my speedrunning basic mechanics video, you know how this works. But there's an even easier way to go about it. Upon walking into the room, hold down left.
Hold down left.
Once the transition is over, use your first jump button to get to the corner, then when next to it, pressing your second jump will initiate the corner kick. It's a free setup if you have problems going at it willy-nilly when entering the room. Once you get the corner, dash up and the room is invalidated. Nice job.
Okay. So let's try and get to there. Oh, I was also practicing this. Okay. No save state yet. I've gotten pretty good at this. I let go of the grab, but hey, did you see I did that first try? Fuck. Boom. So, yeah, let's go back to the map. I think when we get to there, we're going to be pretty set. We'll practice these strats a little bit, and then... Oh, what am I doing? Restart. Ah, went too far. Fuck. Okay, we'll do this bit normal. I lied, I tried it differently. Ooh-hoo. Then... It's something. Ooh. Okay. I think we're doing okay here so far. Did all that in a minute. Okay. Ooh. Ignore that. Jumped at the wrong part. Whatever. I got there. Fuck. Ah. I'm getting flustered. I know I don't need to win, but I want to be competitive, you know? Like, I want to be... Come on. Really? I've never had that happen before. What am I doing? I'm getting flustered. Restart chapter. Okay, when I don't fuck around with that second obstacle, it works a lot better. Good enough. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Just calm down. Whatever. Some of these strats is safer for me to just do it normal. Fuck. We're learning, we're learning. Fuck. I shouldn't be sighing so much. I'm doing, like, pretty good on... I think that was actually the best I've ever done some of that. Considering I'm at, like, 330 now. Boop, boop, boop. The guy's video advised, like... advised a different order than the way I've been doing it. Fuck. 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 Ah. Fuck. Do you fucking corner bounce? Fuck it. Wish I was good at platformers. Takes practice. Took me a long time to be even half decent at this game. Alright, goodbye, Theo. Easy. Think I get frustrated too easily? Yeah. It can be hard. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. I'll stop fucking around. Thank you, Ash. I'll see you later. Really? Minimize deaths. Don't be a silly goose. Come on. Oh, I need to dash, duh. My goal is to not be too far behind at the end of this segment. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Hold. Okay. Save. I want to get this stupid. I know there's a way to do this. Hang on. Let's go back to the footage here.
The room without issue. You'll be in an elevator shaft. Any critical. This is probably one of the most if you recognize this wall of bunnies, you know what's about to go. 8 time loss, but you should look for ways to set up this crouch dash. First, practice pausing and unpausing. Yes, it's game. It's on your pause button. And now, if you did this right, you shouldn't see Madeline move anywhere. We need to do this once more, so unpause and pause again, then you'll see her 1 pixel higher than she was. If so, great!
Okay. Grab. Okay. Good. Now.
You're in the clear to let go of any directions and unpause. That 1 pixel.
Grab, pause, and then do it twice. There we go. Okay. Save state. Now.
Pause buffer was the setup, so now
If I can do this, this will save a fuck ton of time.
how to feel out that crouch dash. Let's first look at it being executed. There you go, simply jump, then demo dash left. Oh wait, you wish it were that simple. And so do I. There's 2 things to keep in mind. 1, you need to do a full height climb jump. You have to hold jump the whole time. Then you'll know you'll be at full height when Madeline stops getting higher. 2, start holding left once you're at full height and hold left as you demo dash through the bunnies and get to the other side. Congrats!
Full height climb jump. Yo! Yo! So when her head is like slightly above the cabinet. Oh, duh. I did it. I did it. This shit? Not that hard. Stretch out, stretch out. Did you see that? I did it like 7 times in a row. Okay, let's practice setting it up. Grab. There we go. Pretty good. So, boom. No. That felt pretty good. And we're gonna practice Oshiro a lot. Damn. Please ignore all of these stupid deaths. Ah. Oh, come on. I dash down right. Fuck. Fuck. I had no dash. Okay, let's restart. Let's restart. No. Return to map. And let's restart. Okay, this time, no stopping until we get to the end. If we fail a strat that we're not... If we fail a strat we're not the most familiar with 3 times, we skip it, we do it the real way. Damn it. Whatever. 3 times. Nope. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. This room design is very clever because it takes you past a lot of stuff that you need to see. Come on. I'm not doing the wall jump. I do not well enough. Know how to do that. Whoa. Oh, he is down there. Okay. Ah. Fine. Okay, I was being a bit of a silly goose there. Oh. Fuck. Oop. Fuck. I didn't grab on. Fuck. Books is so easy. Me learning to read at age 3, books is so easy. If you do that well enough, you can make it so you don't have to watch the cutscene. Okay. Now we go down here and then come back up so that if we fuck it up. I need to hold it. Perfect. Come on. Perfect. Fuck. Ugh, this room is so long. I did straight up. The annoying thing is, I'm doing all these speedrun tricks. It is still gonna take me 18 minutes. I can feel it in my heart. Because of shit like this, where I just like, I can't do this. I'm not even trying to get cute with it. I'm doing it the right way. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, thought I had it first try. It's like painful to die right at the end. Like I feel it in my bones. Get the fuck out of here. 15 minutes. 16 minutes. Excuse me. I want to try practicing setting up the demo dash, or yeah, the impressive skip quickly. Whoop. Ho 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 ho. Whoops. Now we go here, we go back up, oop, grab, perfect. I almost had it. Perfect. But I got that shit in like 1 minute. Oh, actually. Okay, no. Hey, West River. Speedrunning is going pretty well. In a minute, you'll get to see a cool new strat I learned. Also, Camilla had a pretty okay Nancy Drew run. About, I think, 40 seconds behind her PB. Why'd I do that? Go here. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? That might do it, to be honest. Okay. Nope. Perfect. Ah. You gotta see it. Boom. Aha! Ah, it's so satisfying to do. It saves like 3 minutes. It is really cool. That's like... That is like the Celeste speedrun skip to me. Maybe I'll do a B-side. I also should take another Ritalin. I'll wait until 5. Okay, let's practice setting it up one more time. Yeah. Fuck. First of all, save state. Oh. Almost. Too far. Really don't. There we go. I didn't even need to do the pause buffering. Maybe I did. Okay, I'll do the pause buffering. Perfect. Wrong button. I was in at the top of my jump. I want to try it without the pause buffering. Fine. So Madeline's knee is like aligned with that was too far. Okay. I didn't think so. It's such a cool skip. It really does need to be like 1 pixel. I don't think that'll do it, yeah. I went up like 3 or 4. I did it too soon. No. That didn't feel like it was going to do it. Nope. Shit. Setting it up is annoying, but actually doing it, not the hardest thing. Okay. Wrong button. If I get it set up, which I'm getting more consistent at. Ah, okay, that worked. Then I can usually get it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Want to see something cool?
What?
Want to see something cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on.
That's so cool!
Yeah. Okay. Didn't reach my peak there. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. There we go. Let's do one more and then maybe call it a day. Cool. Alright, well, that was fun. Alright, well, oh, I hope you guys 1666. I hope you guys have a great day, great time. I hope you guys have a nice afternoon, and love you. Bye. And that's my favorite.